Are those fast food Hebrews biscuits? Chapter 4, verse 15. For we do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize with our weaknesses, but one who in every respect has been tempted as we are, yet without sin. Continuing this idea of the temptations of Christ, we've talked a little bit before, but Tim Keller in his book Ministries of Mercies outlines these four levels of the fall. The physical level, where we see Adam and Eve then toiling in their labor and also dealing with death. The social fall, as they begin to blame each other. The psychological fall, as we see them dealing with their own nakedness, and ultimately their spiritual fall is their broken relationship with God and eternal death. And one thing that Tim Keller really points out is Jesus, in his crucifixion resurrection, provides a redemption and that basically is complete. And his crucifixion in the same way is complete. One, it's obvious that he struggles incredibly physically, from thirst to pain to ultimate physical death. Socially, we see him abandoned by all the disciples in the moment of need. And we see man in general insulting him, taking and dividing his clothes. We see even a psychological fall as he does deal with shame, and he is ripped of his clothes, and they're divided into lots, and he's dealing with nudity. And then ultimately, we see at the very end him saying, Father, my God, why have you forsaken me? He deals with a broken relationship with the Father. And so, as our fall was integral, so is his death. And in that, it allows him then to also provide a complete redemption for us. And it enables and really authorizes us, as we take the gospel out. It isn't simply a gospel to minister with words, but it should be complete, where we provide ministries to physical felt needs, social needs, and psychological needs, but always being clear that the ultimate goal is to touch their core, which is their ultimate need for God himself.